17 on Rattlesnake Valley on the RDAllen multiplayer server, and joined on the server at the moment by Lord Gavin Plays and Mackert. And we're slowly making our way over to field 13 here, which if you look at the amount of money, we got a 1.6 million. I believe the field here cost 1.3. At least hopefully I'm right on that, because I just finished driving all the way over here, hopefully for nothing. Not for nothing. Very slowly, I might add. We're definitely experiencing some server troubles here again. I'm not sure if there's something wrong with the map or what's going on here, but as you can see, I'm stuck at 654 miles per hour here, and it will not go any faster. We just restarted the server here before I started recording, and it did not fix it. Welcome back. So yes, definitely going to have to do some investigating here on the server once I'm done recording, figure out what's going on here with the server, why it's not allowing us to go any faster. Typically, a server restart usually fixed the issue, but apparently it did not fix the issue this time around. So, like I say, not sure what's going on here. Okay, let's go purchase the field here a moment, which is down in the opposite corner, and there's no way at that speed I'm driving down here. Oh, I'm standing. Okay. We'll say, where's the icon? There it is. 1.3 million, $1,319,247. Yes, we will buy that. Oh, there went all our money. Okay. Let's get rid of that offset. I don't know why it added an offset, but there we go. And yeah, it's probably not going to let us plow any faster here either, even though we got a T9. This is the T9 565. I believe that's the biggest one. A little bit more appropriately sized tractor, I would say, for this type of plow. And not entirely sure what we're going to be planting on this field. To figure that out here, I guess. And size-wise, it looks like field 15 is probably still our largest field here, but 13 is definitely another nice large field, kind of the center of the map here, so that should work pretty good. And we're probably looking at maybe getting to some corn chopping for silage here next. Probably going to be our next goal on the map. Possibly some sheep with that as well. We'll have to see once here. Where exactly are the sheep on this map? See the cows, pigs. There's a sheep behind the GPS mod there. And down by field 5. And like I said before, that is the one animal I have not done much with here on Farming Simulator 17 yet. I haven't done any sheep myself. So Snow, I believe we had some sheep, and probably some of the other multiplayer servers we may have sheep as well. But I never did anything with them. And yes, unfortunately, as you can see, we are very, very slowly going down the field here. We should be able to pull this plow. I think it's 11 miles per hour. Not measly 3 miles per hour, which is definitely very annoying. And you'll see every now and then it'll suddenly like speed up. Sometimes we'll go up to 10 miles per hour all of a sudden. And for those who remember, if you've downloaded this particular ripper off the mod website, when you get this plow, it actually only does go for, I think it's 4 miles per hour. But the one we have here is the one I've edited, so it actually will let us go faster. And again, for those of you wondering how you do that, I did make a how-to video on how to change the speed for this particular ripper. Like I said, I felt 4 miles per hour was just a little bit ridiculously slow. Mind you, might be somewhat realistic, but wow, it would take forever at 4 miles per hour. And even at this speed, yeah, it's going to take forever. But like I said, hopefully when I'm done recording here, we'll get this fixed and figure out hopefully why the server is not letting us go any faster. Assuming there must be something wrong with the map here. I know a few people have suggested possibly it's the bales. That might not be helping, but that is definitely not the reason for it, because it started before we even started baling. Pretty much from day one, we've had or noticed the issue here. I think it was even episode 2, probably. I think I was mentioning I couldn't figure out why we were going so slow. Finally, it's like, well, let's restart the server. Nope, yep, that fixed the issue. So ever since then, we've been restarting the server. And yeah, unfortunately, this time around, it did not fix it. So I'm assuming something's running somewhere, some sort of script that's maybe bunged up in this map that's not working right. Hey, look at that. Finally to the end of the field here. Anyway, just a reminder again, anybody that would like to join us on the multiplayer servers, information is in the description below for the mods needed to join the servers. There'll be 2 download links for each server. First download link should download all the mods needed to join the server. Hey, look at that. So we pick up speed 9. Whoa. Now we're swerving back and forth. Actually might not be a good speed, maybe. That's going to get a little annoying if it keeps that up. Maybe we were safer at the 3-4 miles per hour here. So one problem with the articulated tractors on a multiplayer server with GPS, not quite so bad single player. Oh, now we slow back down again. Great. But anyway, like I was saying about the mods there, first download link should download all the mods. And when you download all the mods, it will download them all to one zip file. You need to make sure you extract that zip file and then put all those mods into your mod folder. And then, of course, if you're just missing a couple of mods, there is a second download link there. We'll take you to the server download page. You can download the mods individually, or there is a download link all on that page as well, whatever you prefer to use. Also have a TeamSpeak server. Information for the TeamSpeak server is in the description of the video as well. And we do require, if you are joining us on the Farming Simulator multiplayer servers, please join us on TeamSpeak as well. And the password for the multiplayer servers is on TeamSpeak. Yeah, it's back down to 3 miles per hour. How exciting. And by the way, for those who wonder with TeamSpeak, TeamSpeak is free. And no, you do not have to have a mic if you don't have one to join us on TeamSpeak. You can just use the text chat as well. And like I've said before, there are several individuals that use it that way. Just a much easier way to communicate with everybody that's playing on the multiplayer servers. Anyway, we'll read some comments here in a moment. Cyclone was saying, do you know if Rattlesnake Valley is coming to the PlayStation? Supposedly it is supposed to. I don't know when, but supposedly the mod author for Rattlesnake Valley wanted to release this map for the consoles. So that would be PlayStation and Xbox. And this map, I believe, is currently in beta, at least if you look on the Farming Simulator mod hub. I think somebody told me there was an update out for this map. I kind of went and looked. I didn't see one, so... Because, yeah, obviously with the troubles we're having here, it's like I was wondering if there was an update that maybe fixed some issues. Curious to know if anybody else out there that's been playing on this map has experienced any issues with it. I would have to suspect if the server's having issues, it's not just a server-related issue. It's probably map-related issue here. Something's wrong somewhere. Like I I said, I'm thinking some sort of a bunged up script somewhere that is not working right or behaving itself. Matthew's asking, what app are you using to record with for the iPad? It looks like you were asking that on the triple monitor setup there. And that is simply the app for my camera. I've got a Panasonic camera, and that's the Panasonic app on the iPad there. It simply lets me see what the camera is seeing and obviously, control the camera. Cole's asking, are you going to round bale or square bale field 5 on Goldcrest Valley? Keep in mind, if you're round bale, they might be rolling around a bit on that field. I actually have not thought that far yet, so I'm not sure if we're round bale or square bale. We'll have to see once there, I guess. New Holland Farmer was saying, great video, keep up the good work. Thank you very much for that. Seamus was saying, nice video, and you should play on Sandy Bay. It's a very good map. That map, by the way, is on the Farming Simulator Mod Hub as well. Rylan was saying you should take all the money you make on Goldcrest Valley, sell your equipment, and take it to the next map. I've had several people suggest that. Now we'll have to see once. My only concern would be that's probably going to be a fairly good chunk of money, I would think. But I don't know that we want to take all of that money with us. We'll have to see once, maybe. Farming Gamer was saying I used 6 combines to harvest field 5. Quite a few combines for that field. Sounds like something we would have done on Oklahoma. Or we have done on Oklahoma, I probably should say. Ethan also said we should do Sandy Bay. Had quite a few comments with Sandy Bay. So it sounds like Sandy Bay and Hobbs Farm are probably the 2 most commonly requested for maps at this point. Just a Balger Gamer said, great field work. Uh, 38 Kolozak was saying, why don't you get the Krone Big M? Will speed up mowing a lot. That is the plan on Goldcrest Valley there. Once we get field 5, they're planted in grass. Well, actually, it is planted in grass at this point. I did finish the planting grass on that field after I finished recording that episode. So it is completely planted in grass. And yeah, once it grows there, hopefully we'll get the Krone Big M. And like I said, we'll be mowing that field with that mower. Robin was asking, how did you get your name on those bales? Those bales are actually part of the RDAllen auto wrapping mod, or auto unloading mod, technically, for the bale wrapper. So it's simply a modded or retextured bale. And like I said, it's part of that mod. And of course, like I said before, one of the players here on the multiplayer server happened to make that mod. The King Cotter was saying the next map should be Gift of the Caucasus. We're actually playing that map there up on server 1. Yes, for anybody that would like to play that map multiplayer there, server 1 is currently on that map. And of course, server 2 here. So for those who want to play on Rattlesnake Valley, you need to download server 2 mods. That is the server we're playing on here for this Rattlesnake Valley. Kind of a cool looking sunset here. The Reaper was saying when you harvest grass on field 5, you should plant all the fields with grass. Have one big baling episode. That would be an awful lot of baling, one episode. David was saying the in-game Rapper unloads the bales on their ends, whereas the Coon unloads the bales on their side so they can roll. That is true. I forgot about that. That probably contributes to some of the rolling there. However, I'll note with the in-game baler, though, the bales still don't roll that much, so... Sam was saying, good video. I love all the red and yellow tractors in the video. Thank you very much for that. Tristan Farms was saying, nice video. Andrew is asking how much the triple monitor setup cost. Okay, so I'm running, for those who don't know, I'm running 3 27-inch monitors. The 2 outside monitors are Acer monitors. Got them refurbished on eBay. I think they were like 120 bucks a piece, so actually not that bad. Really good deal on them, I thought. And like I said, they're 1080p 27-inch monitors. And then my main monitor in the middle, a little bit more expensive. It's got the higher refresh rate. Forget if it's 120 or 144 hertz refresh rate. That was like $500 back in the day when I bought it, so quite a bit more expensive. I don't believe the monitors with that higher refresh rate are that expensive anymore, but like I said, back in the day when I got it, it was fairly expensive. And of course, that main monitor supports 3D with that refresh rate. And then, of course, if you have triple monitors, you also have to have a graphics card to run triple monitors with. I currently have a GTX 980. And, of course, that runs the triple monitors with no problemo. That's probably one reason I haven't upgraded yet. I know a few people have asked if I'm going to be getting the 1080. I have not gotten a 1080 yet because 60 frames. So, I mean, there's no benefit for me to get a 1080 at this point. Not to say I won't be getting one, but at least at this point, like I said, doesn't do me much good because I'm already running at 60, so... And for those of you wondering what computer specs I do have, if you go to my channel page on YouTube there and click the About tab, I do have my computer specs listed there. Tattoo was saying, great video. ITC was saying, good video. Okay, yeah, Jeff was asking here, what are your PC specs? Like I was just mentioning there, for those of you who wonder what my PC specs are, go to my YouTube page, my channel page there, click the About tab, and they are listed there. And I'll just read them off here since I got them pulled up. For motherboard, I got a Gigabyte X79 UD5. My CPU is an Intel Core i7 3960K. That's a 6-core CPU at 3.2 gigahertz. That's the normal clock speed. I don't know what it turbos up to. I'd have to look that up, but it turbos up to probably something like 3.6, 3.8, maybe 4, I'm not sure. GPU, graphics card, EVGA GTX 980 Hydro Copper Edition. RAM, I've got 32 gigabytes of G-Skill Ripjaw memory. Story behind that is, why do I have 32 gigabytes? Well, they had a half-off sale, so I bought twice as much. And do you need 32 gigabytes? Probably not. I don't really see a reason for 32 gigabytes. 16 would seem like about the maximum amount at this point. I really don't see much of a need for much more than that, unless you're doing something specialized. And then for a hard drive, I have an OCZ Vertex 4 512 gigabyte. That was definitely an expensive solid state drive back in the day. Also definitely worth it, I would have to say. Definitely get a lot of speed out of them solid state hard drives as compared to the normal spinning platter hard drives. And the reason for the 512 gigabyte, that's so I can install both Windows and all my programs on the solid state hard drive. I know a lot of people like to get like a smaller solid state hard drive. They install Windows on that, and then they'll install all their programs on a normal hard drive, normal spinning platter hard drive. That always seemed kind of pointless to me. It's like, well, I want Windows to run fast, but I also want my programs to run fast. So makes a big difference there if you have both Windows and programs installed on the same hard drive. Plus, it makes it a whole lot easier, too. It gets a whole lot more complicated when you sit here installing Windows on one hard drive and all your programs on another hard drive. William was asking how many bales can the Big Daddy trailer hold. I'm not entirely sure right offhand. I think it's like 34 round bales, and I don't remember how many square bales. Also had a couple more comments about the Oklahoma map. Apparently the mod author for the original Oklahoma map is working on releasing the original Oklahoma map for 17. So we'll see if that'll be coming out here eventually. Definitely we'll be looking forward to that map if that does come out. So far there's been 2 Oklahoma maps released for Farming Simulator 17. I think there's like Oklahoma City or something like that. That has nothing to do with the original Oklahoma map. And then there's the Oklahoma map that's been released. Again, nothing like the original Oklahoma map. And apparently, like I said, the original map author for Oklahoma is working on it. So we'll have to see if he'll be releasing the original Oklahoma map or not. Now we're picking up speed here again. Swerving back and forth quite annoyingly. Not sure what's better, to look at it this way or look at it this way. Guess we can go in cabin and get sick here as well, maybe. I'd slow it down, but going 8-9 miles per hour is kind of nice here. Been sticking to 3-4 miles per hour there. I don't know why it's suddenly decided to pick up speed all of a sudden. And it's still not going the speed it should, so something is still wrong. Oh, we hit 10 there for a second. Pretty sure, like I said, I think it goes 11 miles per hour here with this particular ripper. Mathos was saying we have tons of beacons here, thanks to the Dutch dairy farmers. And like I was saying, that's not something you commonly see where I live, except on some of the newer tractors now we're starting to see them. Don't really see the beacons. Oh, we're still going 7-8 miles an hour. 9 miles per hour. Anyway, folks, with that, I think we'll wrap up the video here due to the lag issues. I'm going to see if I can solve this when I'm done recording here. Not sure what it's going to take. Also, plan on updating some of the mods here after I'm done recording this as well. So, like I said, we're going to add the John Deere chopper, update the John Deere combine, update the John Deere planter, multi-storage, and the Krone Big M. For those who have not seen the issue with the Krone Big M there, it has a tendency at times to create some huge windrows. And I do mean huge. Again, for those of you who have seen the Facebook page there, we do have an RDAllen Facebook page, and we posted a picture there of the humongous windrows. I mean, they like stand almost as tall as the mower. That's how big a windrows we're talking. But anyway, like I said, we're going to wrap up the video here. So that you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.